Welcome to Chef Alli's Farm Fresh Kitchen. It's time to gather around the table to cook and converse. Right here, we'll come together to learn about Kansas agriculture and the farm families that feed us as we discover new recipes, Kansas products, and farm fresh ingredients.
Good morning to you. Welcome back to 13 News this morning. We're with Chef Alli, of course, in her Farm Fresh Kitchen that she brings to us every Thursday morning here on the set. Got a new face as we talk about Kansas Farm Bureau, a new face to the organization, well, as far as when the leadership roles that he now has. Rich Feltz is the president of Kansas Farm Bureau joining us, and it's your first term as president, right, Rich?
That's very true. Yeah. Looking forward to the opportunity to serve our organization and agriculture of the state of Kansas.
And that's the big topic, you know, with the legislature in session. One of the big jobs of the Kansas Farm Bureau is to kind of help the farm kind of industry in the legislature and in the laws that are being passed, right?
Oh, no doubt. And as we've all been hearing about is some deficiencies we may have in the state and how agriculture and rural America may have to help pay our share or sacrifice some services.
And farming, of course, we all know, being from Kansas, it's a big deal out here. So that's a pretty big priority for you guys to go out there and let your voices be heard, right?
No question. And as an organization, that is one of our main priorities is taxation issues. Services, but taxation is number one.
And let's talk about water. It's a big part. Of course, you know, we've heard a lot about the governor's water plan and how, you know, we could be running out if we don't do something about it. What are you guys talking about with water?
Oh, very true. I commend the governor for initiating a 50-year water vision. We all know that it's been a growing issue, particularly in the western part of the state, but the governor's brought it to the surface and says, let's come up with some solutions. Solutions may be very challenging, but he's at least initiated it.
Yeah, very well. All right, thanks for that, Rich. And Alli, we're tying all this in with a recipe suggested by Rich's wife.
That's right. Shirley told me about this. This is sausage soup, and I thought this would be a great thing to tie in, talking with Kansas Farm Bureau, but also Kansas Day is this coming week.
Today.
Actually, is it today?
It's today.
That's right, it is. You're right. Okay, so perfect timing.
Happy Kansas Day, by the way. Yeah.
That's right. So what we have here, I just browned up some sausage, but I wanted to point out that when you go to the store, if you can only find ground pork, this is a little tip for you, go ahead and buy that, because all you need to do to make pork into sausage is to add some Italian seasoning to it, whatever it is that you like, oregano, basil, whatever that is, and you can turn this right into sausage very easily right there in your pan. So I browned off the sausage, drained the fats, and then to that we added some Tony Chachere's seasoning. There's rotel, there's mixed vegetables, so it is a healthy soup, but it's also cream based, so something hearty that if you need to take you know, something to your farmer to eat when he comes in for noon, this is going to be something that he is going to enjoy. And the recipe is at chefallisfarmfreshkitchen.com on my blog, as always. And remember to go to Chef Alli's Facebook page, because there's always something special that has to do with foodies, farmers, something you're going to want to know about.
Very nice. Isn't that easy, Rich? Basically, we just let her talk about food this entire segment.
They're very easy, and the part that I like, being a pork producer, I like the idea that we have another way that we can utilize a pork product.
There you go. And now she taught everybody how to make sausage out of just ground pork. Who'd have thunk? Rich, thanks so much. Alli, thank you as always. We'll be right back.
Thanks for joining us. Kansas Farm Bureau is proud to support hardworking families across the state, like farmers and ranchers who make it their life commitment to provide food that nourishes all of us. Kansas Farm Bureau, representing grassroots agriculture.